So here is my Shein haul. I spent $292, so let's see what I got.
This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show, yeah.
One of my gripes is some of these items in this bag are in boxes and it's heavy. Why is it in this big old, like, it's ripping. Whew, okay, I got a little cold. Had to get out my Olympic blazer. This one is from 2020, the 2020 games that was in 21. Team USA. Okay, so the first thing I got were these dried flowers. Whenever I'm doing like a Shein haul, I have to have flowers. This is my most used thing when I encapsulate and all that stuff. So, okay. So yeah, that is what they look like. Nice dried flowers. And yeah, they look gorgeous when you encapsulate these. So yeah, I love dried flowers. And then I also got more. I think these were from the same seller. Yeah. So these were $1.20 each, and these are just a different variety of flowers. As you can see, cute, small, nice little details. Looks amazing, encapsulated inside a nail. So yeah, I just got different colors. I run through these a lot, so you know, stocked up, but cute. Next, I got these. It says solid builder gel, but these are actually like the 3D gel that you can mold. They made it easier to open. Thank you. So yeah, it is these type of gels. So let's just get, okay, what is going on? Oh, it's a big old air bubble at the top. What? Okay. So yeah, basically, you know, you can mold with these. That's crazy how they put them in there. It looked like it was so much more than what it is. That is enough. That is more than enough. I'm gonna keep this on here just to make sure it stays moist. So these came in like a 2-piece. So I got 2 for $2.10. Some of them were a little more, I don't know, just varied in price. But as you can see, I've been wanting some of these, but I didn't want to break the bank on them either. So yeah, I want to try these out. Oh, okay. You know, you're supposed to like mold with them and you know what I'm saying. And I just have different colors, even though they kind of all look the same on camera. But yeah, ooh, I kind of want to look to see what colors I have because I placed this order a while ago, so I don't remember everything I got. Ooh. And the camera is picking it up just like it is. Shimmery, shimmery. You don't get that much because as you can see, it's not completely full. That is the downfall of ordering from like Shein, Temu, AliExpress. You gonna get some, you know, affordable products, but it's gonna be small quantities. I don't know. If I like these, then I may invest in a better quality one because I don't know. But I got so many of them, I shouldn't run through them. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I got 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so this is the last one. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, nice little shimmery 3D gels. And next, I got some frame stickers. I think these are so cute. I've been seeing so many nail designs with like this in the center and then they put gel on top to make it look like a frame. And oh my God, so cute. And I got 2 of them because, you know, I wasn't sure how much I was gonna use these. So I wanted to make sure I had some. And then I just got these plain, well, you know, sort of plain, brown frames for when I want to do some more framing. You know, you can put like gemstones or something inside of here. I got ideas, okay? Next, I got some more of these hearts. Last time, I think I got them in like the color changing ones. So I just wanted some plain ones, some plain color ones. Let's see if I can open this up without making a mess. One of my biggest fears is popping this open and then everything flies all over the place. Let's try to, okay. All right. Oh, that's because I had it upside down. Doy. Wow. I've already messed it up. But anyway, let's just do a quick flip. Okay. Royally messed that up, but that is okay. They don't have to be all perfect, obviously. Okay, we just... So anyway, I paid $2.05 for this set, and I'm not sure how many pieces it say. It don't. It just say a box. But yeah, let's zoom in so you guys can see. So that is what the hearts look like. Super cute and shimmery. So yeah, as you can see, we got the blue, yellow, purple, and what is that? Gray or black. But anyway, aren't those really cute? I can't wait to use these. So next I have these little clear balls. I thought they were flatbacks, but no, they look round, huh? But yeah, this supposed to give like the water droplet effect. So I cannot wait to use these. And then I have some more gold little pieces. These are pretty cute to put in nails and encapsulate as well. I got some different shapes this time. We got some hearts, got some bows that look like a flower, roses, you know, just some little cute shapes. All this type of art kind of elevates your nail design. So it makes you look like you did a lot, but you didn't. And then I have these colorful dots, rounds. Okay, so this is what I thought the clear ones were going to be. These are actually flat backs. So they're like, you know, little rhinestones, but they look like bubbles, colorful iridescent bubbles. So cute. So next I have these bows and pearls. I think this case is the cutest. So this was $3.91. Not bad, because you get a lot in here. Oh, so let's open it up. So yeah, I just wanted to get a lot of charms and stuff that I don't have. I noticed that I was lacking on different shapes. I have a lot of crystals, so I wanted to get different shapes. So we got pink and red and white bows, and then some pearls, and a really cute case that has a little bow on it. And next, I have these little candy hearts preparing for Valentine's Day. I mean, we are ways out, but I really like these. They're very small. You can encapsulate these, and I cannot write this small. So I decided to get these, and when Valentine's Day or all the hearts, you know, I do hearts all year round. So I ain't even gonna say this is just for Valentine's Day. So this is from the same seller. This is supposed to be like some clear 3D gel. All right, so we got some more of this kind of sticky gel. I want to learn how to work more with this, so clear comes in handy. Next, I have some of this glitter. And as you can see, we got some crushed foil. So we got the rose gold, silver, and gold. And then this looks like little tinsel. All this stuff is really cute when you encapsulate it. So I got that. So I got this silicone mold. As you can see, we got strawberries, cherries, all of my favorites to do nails with. Y'all know I love cherry and strawberry nails. So this is what the molds look like. I'm gonna turn it behind. Oh, I didn't realize that cherry has facets to it. So yeah, you can use these with gel polish or the molding clay. Work smarter, not harder. And next I have these little flowers. I think the details on this is so cute. Like, come on, that is so adorable. I love the gold outline and accents. Like, come on, that looks really good. But as you can see, we got different colors and they're all so cute. And these are some Halloween charms. I got a little bloody knife. Let's see how it looks. They seem to be of some metal of some sort. Super cute, you know. For my Halloween nails, I kind of stay cutesy gore. I don't go too gory, so I think this would be a perfect like accent. But these are super cute. I like them. The next couple items are going to be like tools. So I picked up this container. I got something similar. It's basically like a recycling, like when you're doing dip powder or glitter, but it comes with these little funnels. Put your finger here, sprinkle it, and then you're able to like recycle so you don't waste. And I like it comes with these funnels, so I can even put it back where it needs to go. So yeah, picked up one of these. And next I have this dapping dish. I wanted to get a really cute one. Oh, and it made it here without breaking. Yay. So it's pink. Oh. And this one was $9.89. Super cute. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so just for reference, I have the one from Kiara Sky. It looks like it's the same thing. It's the same. But I paid $20 for this one. But you ain't heard it from me. But yeah. Head over to Shein, okay? Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't crack this one. It's like inside. Okay. You still gotta be careful, y'all. It's glass. I really like this one. And it feels the exact same way as the Kiara Sky one, so. Except it's pink. Okay. This is something. I just don't know what it is because they put all the stickers on the front. What did I get? Okay, there we go. Oh, I remember now. So this is a portable LED lamp. And I got this one because I thought it looked pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, okay. It comes with all this stuff. Okay, it comes with 2 of them. All right. And oh, I didn't even see that in there. I was like, where to stand? Okay, so nothing else is in the box. Oh, well. You get instructions, and I just wanted to try it out. So how do you do this? How do you do? Oh, it's a magnet. Okay, so it stands up like this. And you can even put this little silicone thing when you're like mushing down stuff. So we're gonna squeeze that in there. I feel like the magnet, okay, I mean, it holds it. It's not terribly weak. And let's see. Oh, okay. And it has a little timer. I just wanted something like this. If I'm working on some clay or something, I could do a little something like this. I'll do it the front so you guys can see. But that's not bad for $12. I feel like the stand's a little wobbly. You may have to put something here. It's like a paperweight or something. Okay, that gives it a little bit more stability. Okay, and it looks like the timer is 20 seconds. So yeah, you could just do all of your stuff like this. So if you don't want to break the bank on other brands. Oh, okay, what? All right, so when I hit the button, the first one is 20 seconds. And if you hit it again, it's 60 seconds. So depending on what you need, you can do it with this one. What is the wattage? Let's see. Okay, it says it is 3 watts. So it's not terribly strong. I would say this is for flash curing. Okay, and then once you get everything in place, put it in your full cure lamp, let it cure for the full 60 seconds. To get you going, this is actually pretty cool. So I gotta find a place. I want to keep this on my desk somewhere. So I also got another LED lamp, and this one is blingy. I just had to get it. Oh, smell like glue. All right, so this one didn't come with any instructions or anything. Let's see. Okay. All right, it looks like it's the same. One for 20 seconds, twice for 60. And we got film over the display. Okay. And yeah, just, you know, cute little handheld. Blingy, blingy. Oh, okay. As I can see, it's just like the strip bling that already, you know, come like that. But nonetheless, it's blingy. I like it. And that brings us to our next item. I decided to pick this up because I got suckered in again, okay? Let me show you. I did it. I have always wanted a blinged out nail lamp. I just didn't feel like doing it. And the people who do it, you know, they charge their worth as far as labor, but I didn't want to pay that either. So I got this one, and this one was $46.57. So not bad, I guess, you know. Of course, the stones aren't individually placed. We have like, you know, that's fine. That is fine with me, okay? Do we have, oh, we got a charge. And I like this big display. Ooh, what does it say? This says it's a 72 watts and it feels strong. Oh, God, I just gotta let the glue fumes dissipate. But yeah, okay, so we have 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Okay, and even the low temperature. Cool. Oh yeah, I like this one. This one makes me happy, you know. It's all about having your nail space make you happy, okay? Okay, let's turn it off. All right, and yeah, they gave it to me almost full. That is cool. Okay, so that is what it looks like from the front, you guys. Okay, it looks like the same. But ooh, isn't this cute? It's all one piece. So the bottom doesn't come off like how most of them have. But that's cool with me, I don't care. So yeah, you know, had to do a little matchy-matchy. Even though these are clear and that's iridescent, but you know. It's the vibes, okay? We going by vibes. Charge it, I guess, by USB. And yeah, this is the on and off switch. So very user-friendly right out the box. So next I got some gel polish, of course. What would be a haul without gel polish? So you can kind of see a little sneak peek there. But this is a 9-piece set. And this was $11.82. So I was very curious about the quality of these. I see they're trying with like the bottle aesthetic. So let's see if these are, you know, worth $11. Even if they're not, I mean, come on. $11 for 9 pieces. Not bad. All right, the first color we have, number 46. No other words on the bottle. 15 mLs, and this is JR gel polish. I always kind of want to give it a good little roll in my hand. Make sure everything is mixed well. Okay. Yes, you know, so it's a little thin. It's a little thin. All right, pigment seems to be there though. You know, depending on what type of art you're doing, you don't always need a super thick gel polish. I mean, it gets the job done without too much, but let's see. Okay, a tad bit streaky, but it looks like it'll level itself out. Okay, so that is one coat. And yeah, this formula is a lot thinner. She thin, okay. But that is 2 coats. All right, but not bad, you know. It does self-level. You definitely gonna need two coats of this. Not bad. Next, we have this neon yellow, number 47. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, the pigment is there. Like, even though it is a looser gel polish, it's not bad. If you're on a budget, this would definitely work. Can't say anything too bad about it other than the formula is a little thinner. Okay, and that is 2 coats. And next we got this hot pink one, number 48. And she's giving a little hot pink jelliness. But yeah, this one is gonna, it looks like it has a great buildable coverage though, because it is such a thin formula. You can slowly build up the coverage. Okay, so that is 1 coat and 2 coats. Okay, it's not terribly sheer. Next we have this orange. I guess the color is like spray painted on and you know. But they tried. I do love how the pigment is like in your face. They're not too skimpy with it. I just wish, I guess you can't expect much for, $12 pack of polish. But as you can see, y'all see what I'm talking about? Like it's like really thin. It's really thin. It's trying to get even coverage. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, so that is 1 coat and 2 coats. But you see what I'm talking about? Once you get it going, the coverage is good. You just have to get it going. And definitely 2 coats. Next we have this green, and this is color 50. I was trying to open this and like crack the bowl. So as y'all can see, the quality is, yeah, definitely $12 worth. I'm just happy that the bottles are not like plastic. And, ooh, I like this shade of green. It does look like it self-levels though. So, I'm not knocking it. I just prefer a thicker viscosity. But if you don't, if you like to work in nice thin coats, then this is perfect. As you can see, it does self-level, Gonna need a little help with a second coat, but that's normal. But I do feel like you need to be precise with your application because this formula is a bit watery. All right, so that is number 50. And color 51. You gotta load your brush. I don't want to load it too much because like I said, the formula is a little watery, so I don't want it to like drip. But I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. The pigment is pigmenting, okay? The colors are popping. Okay, I got a little lint in that one. We're just gonna roll with it. That second coat. This reminds me of the Velveeta cheese. It is that cheese orange. So that is 2 coats. And the next color, number 52. And purple. This brush is like the tiniest little thing. But like I was saying, y'all, the color, the pigment is not lacking. So that is 1 coat. And 2 coats. Y'all, this polish looking good though. That is a cute color. And next color, 53. This looks like the same color. This looks like the same color as 50. Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to put them side by side. As we can see, just a tad streaky, but that just could be, the formula having to smooth itself out. So yeah, once it settles, it doesn't look streaky anymore. And our second coat and 2 coats. All right, so this is color 53. Let's get color 50. These are really close in color. Yeah, these are really close. On camera, I'm not sure if it's coming up, but this one, number 50 on the right, is a tinge darker. So yeah, that is that's laughably really close. Like, why would these 2 be in a set? And our last color in the set, number 54. And, okay, y'all, the brush, I'll be thinking it's loaded up and it's not, messing up my first stroke. But pretty nice blue color. I feel like with the darker colors, you can kind of tell that it's a thinner formula and that it can be a little streaky, but let's just work with it. But yeah, once you have the placement you like, let it settle. So that is 1 coat and 2 coats. I must say, I do like that they self-level, because if not, it'd have been a problem. And you get some nice, decent coverage. All right, so here are all the colors side by side. They're cute. Not to mention, they don't have a tacky layer. It feels like a non-wipe top coat after you cure it, which is pretty cool. It's kind of giving what I have on this hand. These are the Chan Legend nail products that I tried out in a previous video. I'll leave the link somewhere around here. His polishes are like, my favorite, okay? But if you are on a budget, I wouldn't say these are a dupe, but you know, the colors are similar. And as you can see, once you build up the coverage, it's nice and bright and vibrant as well. This one must have got nicked in the lamp, but yeah, I think it's really cool that there is no tacky layer. All right, so I would say this is a Shein win, okay? All right, so the next thing I got was some acrylic brushes. Y'all know how I feel about getting brushes from the cheap places because they say it's Kolinsky, but it don't be full Kolinsky, so we shall see. But I do like that it has the glitter inside. So I got a size 10 and a size 12. So let's just take a look. Oh, okay. They might have shut my mouth wide shut because that feels like Kolinsky. Okay, okay. And then we got a number 12. Yes, all right. These feel real. These are real acrylic brushes. So because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get, you know, plastic bristles or not, I just tried a bunch of them. So this one is a size 10. Oh, this is small. This ain't no 10. It is very small. This is not a 10, but okay. This is more like, I would say this is probably smaller than an 8. It's like a 6. All right, but it still feels like Kolinsky here. All right, they feel good. That one's definitely, you know, that is not a 10. I can't even put the thing back on. And the last Kolinsky brush that I got, I felt for this one because it said it's 100% superior quality. I was like, all right, we gonna try. So, ooh, oh, this comes in nice packaging. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, I didn't remember what size I got in this one. So I got a number 2 because I need another like 3D brush handle. It's gorgeous. Ooh. Okay, yeah. That is exactly what I was looking for. Another 3D brush. And this one was $7.35. Wow. The quality is amazing on this one. I may have hit the brush jackpot finally. So I got those acrylic brushes because I have some acrylics and we're gonna swatch them. Let us see. All right, so this is the first set. It is 4 colors and this one was $4.09. So we get 4 jars and they are 14 grams or 0.5 ounces each. So, you know, small amount. They dusty. They always dusty. Let me give these a wipe. So I didn't want to try out any of the Shein monomer because it's all the same cheap monomer that stinks to high hell. So I'll be using the V Beauty Pure monomer. This one, I kid you not, it does not stink up your whole house. Even the last time I did acrylic nails, Marcus was like, what type of monomer did you use? Because I barely even smelled it. I was like, it was that V Beauty Pure. This one doesn't really have a strong smell. You know, it smells like monomer, but it's not overpowering. Especially like the cheap ones, those things, oh my God, that smells like death. But anyway, so that's what I'll be using today. Oh, I just love this dampen dish. It's so cute. Okay, so let's open. Okay, they're not even sealed or anything. Okay, I'm just gonna open them all up so they can be easier for me to see. But yeah, these are the glitters that come in it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give them a good stir as well. But I saw these and was like, ooh, cute. So we're gonna give these a good stir. Y'all know I am a sucker for glitter. And of course, I'm wiping off this little, I'm using a art brush to stir it up. So let's start with this one. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, let's fill her up. Try to get a big bead this time. Okay. Wow, I'm actually quite shocked. So this set was $4, which making, you know, each acrylic jar is about $1. I would say that it's not that much glitter. I mean, maybe they did that on purpose. I don't know. To make it, you know, a subtle shimmer. Oh, but I like this. This is cute. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, so that's the first color. All right, let's try to grab a big bead. All right. Yeah, I am really shocked. Most of the acrylic that I get from like Shein, it is the most fastest setting stuff that you ever did see. But this feels like you got some time to work with it. Like it's not hardening up. And I'm able to clean the brush. It slides right off the brush. So I think they've heard me. Finally, some quality stuff. Let's give y'all a little bit more contrast. So that's what it looks like. A very soft white. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I would say the names of these, but they don't have like anything on the bottle. So what you see is what you get. All right. Pretty, pretty. Oh, I just love the little tinsel that's in here. It's really cute. All right, but I'm still having to get used to it. But I still have time to work with it. That's pretty much all I can ask for, right? Ooh. So that is what that looks like. Gorgeous. I'm actually very happy with this set so far. And the last glitter in this set. Ooh. I didn't think it was anything in here. I couldn't see it well. But it's like that clear iridescent. Maybe it'll show up a little more once I'm done. Does this glow in the dark? I'm curious. Okay. It just looks like clear, but it does have glitter in it. It's just clear glitter. It's like that iridescent type paper. Or that gift wrap paper. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that is that. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see. I am quite curious though. Does this glow? Okay. No, it doesn't glow. It just looked like it could. This one is very subtle. So I say if you have like a colored base that you're using and then you put this on top as like, you know, a little shimmer effect, I think it'll be cute. And my brush isn't dead. It's actually working as it should. Look at that. Okay. All right, so here are all the colors side by side. I'm very, very happy with this. If they still got this in stock, I would say get this. Get this set because this is cute. Thumbs up for me. I got some more acrylics. This set is a 10-piece and oh wow. These bottles are really small. So this is supposed to be the nude set. I thought the bottles were gonna be bigger. And if you can't tell, this is how small they are. What is the size on these? 10 grams. Okay, so they're obviously much smaller than the other ones. All right, well, let's go ahead and swatch these. Let's zoom in. So confused at how these tiny ones have a seal, but the bigger jars didn't. Oh, I'm gonna need some tweezers. I can't even get these out. So these don't have any names or numbers either. So hopefully I can just keep track of them. So I'm gonna switch over to this one since I'm just trying them out. The 10 worked amazingly. So hopefully this one should as well. Okay. Oh. All right, so it grabs it. All right, I was expecting this to marble and it did not marble at all. not bad. The same formula as the glitter ones. Oh, okay. The bottles are small, but I'm not mad at it. Okay, so this is the next one. All right, this color looks a little similar to the other one, but we shall see. Okay, I was like, how close is it? Okay, so this is the one that I just did. So, you know, slight variations, but she cute. Ookie doke. All right. Doing swatches kind of makes everything look, you know, good. But from actually feeling it and working with it, I can tell it's not going to give me too much of a problem. It really does not dry as quickly as some of the really cheap stuff. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Them kits that come with a lamp and glitter and everything in the same white, clear, and pink acrylic. That stuff, oh my God. I wish they would just stop selling it because it's pretty much useless. It dries so quick. But anyway, that is not this. I am really loving these nude colors. My only gripe is I really wish that the bottles were bigger. Okay. So the next one, ooh, we got like a chocolate brown. Ooh. Okay. That one was a little. Okay, can we patch it? Oh, that's looking like a Wendy's Frosty. Okay. Acrylic is smooth though. I can't say anything bad about it. A little chocolate brown, right? That is a cute nude, okay? And our next one. Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this one. You know, it seems like all the nudes are pretty nice. It's just kind of hard to get my brush in this little bottle. Okay. All right. That's what I have. Ooh, nice soft pink. And what do we have here? All right, we got us another kind of brown mauve color. Just trying to get it smooth. No complaints from this brush either. They're not tricking us with plastic bristles. Oh, wow. That one's nice. I like. Our next color. Oh, that's pretty. It's giving a little deeper nude, but very, very pretty. And y'all, for this to be $1 acrylic, well, this is under $1 because this set was $4, I think. And we get 10 of these little jars. But yeah, it's pretty easy to work with. Shocking for how cheap it is. Ooh, oh man, that is a beautiful nude color as well. Choices. Enough. And what do we have? Yeah, I am so shocked. Look at that. This stuff is so easy to work with. I'm still shocked because the cheap stuff is never easy to work with. And our next color. Okay, we back around to the pinks. I like this set a lot. The only thing is I wish they were not in these little tiny bottles. If we could have got the other bottles that the glitter ones came in with this set, 10 out of 10. Because the acrylic did not come to play. Oh my God, these are so perfect. And our final color in the nude collection. Another deep chocolate brown. Okay. Just gonna do a little swatch. I do like how the beads blend. I am working a little more wetter than usual just to ensure that. Ooh, but still such a beautiful chocolate brown. I'm really happy with this set. I know I've already said that, but truly. All right, let's clean our brush. Once again, I don't have any issues with acrylic being stuck in the brush. All right. Yay! Oh, I didn't even realize these actually come crimped a little bit. Yeah, all the brushes that I got, they come crimped. And here are all the nudes side by side. And oh my God, like I said, besides the bottles being teeny tiny, this is such a beautiful range of nude colors. So I definitely think this is worth the $4. So I got some more gel polish. This is a magnetic gel polish set and it comes with 6 polishes. So let's open it up. Ooh, fancy. They're really going there with the bottle designs. So they don't have like the color names on them, or maybe they do. I just have to translate this. Let's see if I can. That's what I really like about my Samsung, my Google Translate. What that say? Condensation lamp with cat eye. Okay, I feel like these aren't gonna translate well. We'll just dive into the swatches. All right, well, let's give it a little twirl. It even has like a little rounded brush. They stepping their game up. No. Oh. Nice little shimmer. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can do. Okay, what y'all doing? Y'all pushing it, okay. Okay, I don't know if that's doing anything. Let's see. All right, it's moving it. But as far as coverage for a first coat, it's pretty good. Okay, you can move them about. I know y'all get tired of me just doing the line, but that seems to give the most effect. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. On, we're gonna go in with a second coat. Cute. And our next color. Ooh. But I love the green shimmer on this one. And ooh, nice, cute. Gotta see what a second coat gonna look like. I think this color is really, really pretty on its own without even doing the magnet effect. But with the magnet, you get a really nice swoosh. And we got this one. Ooh, a bronzy gold. Once again, this is really, really pretty on its own. Okay, let's see. Okay. The velvet nails that everybody be talking about. I'm gonna try that. Okay, so it looks like you just do one side and then shake it. Okay, that's something. We're gonna cure that. Another coat on. For those of you who's like, hold the magnet on the side. All right. The next color. This set is a hidden gem as well. This is really not bad for $6. So basically making them $1 a piece. Like, I would totally wear this just like this. But let's do our velvet nail. Okay. One coat. My magnet just stuck to the other magnet. And our second coat. I am really pleased. Like, the formula is not watery like that last set. And the pigment, the pieces, everything is just really nice with this polish. I don't know. I feel like it ain't doing nothing, but I guess it is. But there you have it. I wonder if it's too late to do. Oh, see, I didn't make them mad. Come back. Come back. Our next color. Oh, what's going on in here? I think this one needs a stirring. Okay. That's a little better. Ooh, this one is nice and thin, but really shimmery. I see this as like a color to go on top of something. It's extremely, extremely thin, like a top coat or something. But I'm gonna do, let's see if we can do that. Oh, y'all see that moving? All right. I wonder if a little contrast will help this one. Okay. You can kind of see the pieces a little better. And our second coat, really beautiful. As much as I love the nice pigmented colors, I do like those barely there colors as well, with lots of shimmer. Let's do our line in the center. Oh, okay. You know, giving you a little stripe. So yeah, that's what it looks like with, I guess if you like put it on a background. I don't know. That's why I was like, you know, this color is really, really light. So maybe it's meant to be like on a silver base or a black or white base. And our last magnetic polish. Oh, okay. It's giving rose gold. All right. Well, let's see if I can do that. Okay. See, I be wanting a little more. I be wanting to see a little bit more. Yeah. So yeah, I like the stripe. I feel like that gives me the instant gratification that I need when I'm working with magnetic polishes. I really don't like to fiddle too much because when you do, you kind of lose it all. But, you know, I'm just showing you samples. Like, if you want a tutorial on how to do magnetic polishes, this ain't it because I don't know either. So, this is what we got. We got our little line, our little galaxy stripe going on. And that's all you're getting from me. And here are all the colors side by side. Oh my goodness. And these also don't have a tacky layer. It feels like top coat. But yes, these are some really pretty colors. I'm really shocked at this brand. What is this? Zai. But however you say that. They got some decent quality stuff. I think it's definitely worth it. Not bad for a little under $1 a piece. Okay, Shein. So this one is a nail art portfolio. Like I said, I wanted to start kind of keeping the nails that I take off and kind of like display them somehow. I don't know. So this is a little plastic binder with some little plastic pages. Yeah, so maybe we can do something with this because I just have everything in a bag now and that's not fun. Whew, but it smells like plastic. All right, so yeah, and then it has like this little snap to keep it closed, and it's pretty big too. I got the extra large size, so that is that. And I picked up some soft gel tips. I was actually a little curious about these because they're like matte. Let me Let me zoom in for you guys. But yeah, I like that the nail bed area is already matte and it has texture to it. So I guess it makes it easier. But the whole tip is matte. So you don't have to do any extra filing, hopefully. Okay, and they fit pretty good. I see it. They do. Okay, they are. I don't know, they feel a little thinner than like usual. But I mean, this part is always supposed to be thin, but usually I'm not able to like bend the tip and it's kind of like, it's a little flimsy, but that is that. So I'll be doing my left hand today, and to prep, I picked up a nail drill from Shein. Y'all know I be curious about these cheap Shein drills. So this one was $20, but it's currently on sale for $13.50. So that kind of makes me feel some type of way. But this is it. Let's see. Ooh, chrome. So let me just get everything out of here. Let's see. Okay, that's all we got. Oh, okay. It comes with the little thing to put on the side. You can pick a side depending on, you know, your dominant hand or whatever. Okay, that's just a little piece. You can take that out. So plugging up the hand piece. And you know, it comes with these little standard ones. I like to use my cuticle bits, so I just noticed it didn't come with any instructions. Well, you know, if you want it cheap, you got to be okay with some things. Okay, so let me put my cuticle bit in here. Let me read the box. Let's see. Professional drill. Okay, manicure. All right, it says it goes up to 45,000 RPMs. That's fast. Okay, so first let me just quickly push my cuticles back. All right, let's see how we work this. Okay, all right, it got a little charge on it. So it's going forward. I need to do reverse. So we switch it, we switch the rotation, and then I guess you just turn this up. All right. It's actually a lot quieter than what I was expecting. Oh, you know what? Okay, let me pause it. I actually do need to have it forward because I'm working on my left hand. So yeah, I'm working on my non-dominant hand, but you know, if you're holding the handpiece with your right hand, go forward. If you're holding the handpiece with your left hand, go in reverse. All right, so I normally do like, I don't know, let's just try that. I love when the nail drills come with a little bit of charge so I can do a quick demo for you guys. So, I just like to go over the cuticles. It's been a couple weeks since I've done this hand, so she needs some work. All right, but it feels good. And I also love that they have these pause buttons. I would like to upgrade to a professional grade one that has that because mine don't. I just like a little coarser. I like the flame bits. All right, so we can just unpause it and it starts back right at the number that I had it. And we can work on this cuticle area. The handpiece doesn't vibrate too bad. But, you know, if you on a budget, $20, $13, this one does what it's supposed to do, okay? All right, so I've done my cuticle. I'm gonna switch this out. And that's where this set comes in. It actually comes with a fine, feels like a medium bit, but it's cool to use on your natural nails. So we're gonna go in with the sanding bit and just put that on there. And we're gonna pick up right where we left off. I could turn it up just a little bit. And I have a little bit of gel residue on here, so we're gonna get that off as well. But we're just gonna take the shine away from the nail. All right, okay, and I do want to clip my nails down. And these aren't from Shein, but I do need to do some cuticle work because they dry and they need to be removed. So, you know, this is totally optional, but this is what I do. But if you try this, you know, be careful. Only cut the dead skin. All right, that looks much better. So I'm just gonna do that to all of the nails. All right, so I'm gonna be using these nail tips. I got these from Shein as well, but I got them from my last order, but they are really long. I'm probably not gonna keep them this long, but I just need some nail tips. Tips are all picked out, and I didn't get no Shein glue because I already got glue. So I used the Young Nails glue. Just gonna put a little bit and make sure it's straight. Hold for 5 seconds and squeeze the sides. All right, nails are on. Wow, these are long. These are for when you want to do them crazy nails. But we're not doing crazy nails today. We're just gonna do them a little long. All right, something like that. And we're just gonna do a little bit of filing, taking the shine away from the tip and blending it into our natural nail. All right, this is, I probably might go a little shorter, but I always make the nails a little bit longer than what I want the final shape to be, just to account for the crispness on the ends, the filing. So we're gonna put some more monomer in here. And I'm using the size 10. That is my preferred size. And as the base, I decided I'm gonna go with this shimmery peach one. So I want these to last a little bit. So we're gonna put this bond on. I don't know, we'll see how they turn out if I want them to last. But I'm just gonna go in with this. And we shall begin. Okay, so I'm gonna start at my normal, you know, start where the tip and the natural nail meets. And I'm just going to, oh, okay, wait a minute. This brush though is good. Cause you know, you don't really know when you're doing swatches. I mean, you can get a feel of it, but until you're actually forming a nail, you know, everything is up for grabs. But I like this. Okay. I do love that it is a medium setting. I'm working at my usual slow pace. Ooh, that's pretty. And I still have room or time to actually move it around and stuff. So yeah. I'm just gonna slowly work the tip. I like to get the tip right first before I go back to the nail bed and the cuticle. But y'all, look at this. I got time to pat this. Just want to make the tip a little. Okay, so I'm trying not to make these like crazy thick. I mean, they're long, so they're gonna have to have at least a little bit of structure. Ooh. If you would have told me that these came from Shein, I'd have been like, oh, that looks so good. And I would like to keep the shape crisp so I don't have to do too much filing. And now we're gonna work our way back. I wanna say it's been a while since I've used my non-dominant hand for like acrylic. So, you know, we working with it. But yeah, just tapping this and then blending it down. Oh my God. Are y'all seeing this right? This is actually really good. Oh, beautiful. Now for the cuticle. Okay, and then lightly tap it where I want it. And oh, look at that cuticle, y'all. Okay, I just want to get a little bit more coverage at the cuticle. Let's see, this is why I need my brush. You know, I was a size 8, but now I can really work it with a 10. So, you know, but yeah, I prefer it to be a little smaller brush so I can really tuck the cuticles like I need to. Application is really going well. I'm pleased. All right, and I just need one little bead right here. I'm just gonna blend this in and blend it down the nail. All right, I think I have enough acrylic to file. Oh, you know what? I probably need to cap this with clear. Probably, huh? I didn't think about that. I think I probably need to though, because I don't want to file into all of that stuff. Okay, but let me do this first and then I'll go back. So we're just gonna continue laying this acrylic. Okay. You know, still kind of getting the hang of it here. But I love how easy this is to work with. But y'all know me. I don't care how many beads it takes. I'm gonna use every little bead. Cause yeah, I can't work with like the one ball method. I am not that advanced in my skills. But if you have a decent quality acrylic, then you can use as many beads as you need and you shouldn't be able to tell. It should all just blend. And that is exactly what this is doing. Like, look, it ain't dried out yet. Y'all know I get quiet when I'm concentrating. Right here. All right. Okay, but I do see I need to cap this because I would definitely file away all of the glitter. I don't want to do that. Oh, but that gave me an idea. I want to use one of the nude colors. We're gonna go with this one. Let's do a little ombre action. I just think this is perfect. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bead of this. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. All right, so I should have drained this a little bit, but it's all right. Gonna, oh God, it's getting everywhere. Wait. Definitely should have drained that bead, but that's okay. As long as you got a good brush, you can clean it up. Okay, so now we can form it the way we need to. Oh, that blends really well though. Ooh, okay. We saved it. Got a little ahead of myself. Go in with a little cuticle bead, drain it, and place it down. Okay. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. This acrylic, I'm using too much liquid, y'all. Okay, so we had to turn this way, otherwise this is gonna be a disaster. All right. I am still, the formula on the new ones is a little looser than what I'm used to. I thought it was just me using a lot of liquid for the swatch, but this one don't like a lot of liquid. But because it doesn't dry fast, you have time to fix your mistakes. Gonna hold this on a brush a little bit. Like, why? Why y'all making me look bad? Okay, this one should be dried out enough. All right, there we go. So now we just smooth this out like it never happened. Just looking to make sure I like the placement of this ombre. So for the middle finger, I'm just gonna do a full of the glitter again. Alternate a little bit. And place another bead down. I am just really loving this glitter. It's beautiful. Making sure to blend. I don't want it too wet. But yeah, just slowly building the nail. Like so. And then slowly working my way back. On kind of tapping this where I want it to go. All right, and blending it out. I do want to add just a little tiny bead at the cuticle. I just need a little more coverage. I'm trying not to flood the cuticle. I'm just using my brush to really tuck it. To really tuck. I just need to put a little bit right here. It was just a little dip right there. So we just want the nails to be even, smooth. All right, for this one, I'm gonna do the ombre again. I have to redeem myself. But yeah, this glitter acrylic is really nice to work with. I'm still figuring out the nude. It's gonna place that right here. right. We're gonna try the ombre with the nude once again. Okay, I'm gonna hold it on my brush for a little bit. We're gonna drain the bead. All right, there it is. Okay, let's see if that was enough. Okay, yeah, this one doesn't like to be too wet, so just keep that in mind. But once you get that powder to liquid ratio right, oh, it works like a dream. Okay. Redemption. I don't want it to go down too far. Just a little bit. All right. That's looking good. Okay, that's probably too much, but I need a little bit more coverage. So I'm gonna hold the nail down and gonna tap and tap on this side. Okay. But if you kind of just hold your finger down and let gravity do its thing, it helps you. But yeah, I just needed a little more to work on that apex. And then I'm just blending this down. And making sure that blend. I don't really have to try too hard. It's not, you know, it's doing its thing. All right, all of the acrylic is laid. So now I have to cap everything. So I'm gonna use the Beauty Pure Crystal Clear. I didn't get no clear from Shein, so. And I just need a thin layer of clear. So working a little wetter. And we're just gonna guide this down like so. Just making sure everything is covered. The same, you know, just working this down, covering everything so we can file in shape without filing off the glitter. So just working this down. And once everything is covered, just smoothing it out. All right, and doing the same thing for this one. I don't have to go all the way down because I shouldn't have to. I just want to cover the glitter and the ombre area. So I'm just going to start right below the ombre. Cover the nail. Our second bead. I hope that's enough. Like I said, I don't want to put too much clear. I want this to be a nice thin layer. But I love that you really can't tell where the first bead and the second bead starts. But yeah, I just need to make sure everything's covered. That is the game. We want it covered and we want it as thin as possible. But y'all see this little Shein brush working. All right, clear is laid and I think it's dry. Yeah. Okay, so of course I gotta do my shaping and filing. And I got another drill from Shein to test out. All right, so this one was $46.53. That's how much I paid, but it's currently on sale for $35. So let's open it up. Oh, okay, this comes with a booklet. Actual instructions. So let's get this out. Okay, I probably should have done this before I put the nails on. Release. All right, this is everything that comes with the drill. Okay, they got this sticker that say, tips, press and hold for 2 seconds to power on. Okay, pretty standard. All right. But what I liked about this is that this little base here, I think it's the cutest. Okay, so pretty much plug in, the handset sits right in there. So this is what you have. It looks like this. It's kind of hard to. Okay, there we go. So it says to hold for 2 seconds to cut on. This one may not be rechargeable. You gotta plug it up. Okay, yeah. All right, so it says, they say hold for 2 seconds. We holding the pause, right? Oh, okay. You gotta press and hold this for 2 seconds. There we go. Let's see if. Okay, now this is definitely not rechargeable. Must be plugged in. Okay, so we powered on. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna use. But first I have to actually file the nails with a nail file. So let's get the dust collector out. So now it is drill time, and I'm gonna use my medium safety bit that I always use. We can see how this works together. I have my drill bits put up, but these holes, that is what that's for you to put your little drill bits in there. Okay, how we turn it on? Okay, so that's on. Okay, it don't tell you if it's in reverse or not. Okay, it says forward. And then if I hit the button again, A, alternate, I don't know. Okay, but I'm gonna pause it and put it back in forward. So we're on 1. This was a little cumbersome. Okay, but I always do about 14 when I'm working around the cuticle area. I don't know, I feel like this one's a little louder than the cheaper one. So here we go. All right, so I am done filing and shaping with this. I mean, it works. It's all right. I thought it was gonna be a little higher quality than the $20 one or the $13.50 one that I just used. I kind of like the other one better. So we just gonna hold this for 2 seconds and cut it off. All right, so I'm gonna put some of these charms on 2 of the nails. But first, I'm gonna put on some top coat. Ooh, glitter is gorgeous. So yeah, this is the Patty Gel top coat. It is my nail brand. I sell Patty Gel, which is my poly gel. And we have some new colors out. So if you are interested, definitely check out the link down below. You can shop it on my website, longhairprettynails.com, or you can shop below this video. So yeah. Oh, but this is cute. You know what? I know why I like this so much. This is definitely giving Sweet Life vibes. Ooh, gorgeous. So I'm gonna go in with the Macart Rhinestone Glue. Hands down, my favorite rhinestone glue. It doesn't have a tacky layer, so once it's dry, it's nice and clear and non-tacky. All right, so we're just gonna put some kind of about where I think I'm gonna have stuff. And we're gonna put them like this. And then I want a little star right here. All right, so once I kind of like the placement, I'm just gonna reinforce everything with more rhinestone glue. Just tucking it all around. And on the gold pieces, I don't mind going over it because I don't want them to turn. All right, here is the finished look. I really want to get back into doing lots of chunky charms or junk nails or whatever they call it. I think these turned out really cute. I love the glitter, of course, and the charms are cute. I like it. I like how it turned out. Okay, Shein. So by the time this video go up, my birthday will be Monday, and I'm gonna be doing a photo shoot, I think. I ain't gonna have time to do my nails, so they're just gonna be like this, but it'll be all right. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see me do my nails with more Shein products, check out these videos right here, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.